Catherine's on her own. I'm round the other side of the camera. As usual.
Best way to be.
But at least we've got it set up right, and we've got the camera the right way round this week. So good evening to everybody that's in so far. Just want to put a little disclaimer in at the beginning. If you watch this back when we're not live, we can't answer you because somebody commented the other week and put about 5 comments and said you don't answer us, but they'd watched it after we weren't live anymore. So
yeah,
just make sure we're still live if you comment. I mean, we will answer your comment afterwards, but
yeah.
Go on, who we got? Mark's in. Is he first?
Oh, hang on, let me turn the volume off.
Is it Mark? Oh, I can't see properly. It's not. It's Julie.
No, we've got nobody called Mark.
I thought it was the Gowers.
Bailey, you're going to have to move your head, mate. Thank you.
My eyes aren't very good on small screens.
No, we've got Kathy. She's one of the first in today.
Kathy, no, she didn't beat Julie.
She didn't beat Julie. Our Julie, she was in first.
The lovely Julie's in the house.
I tricked you, didn't I, Julie? You didn't know that was me.
What?
Well, I'm on Zach's account. I said, evening, Julie, and then forgot it comes up, Magnet Fishing UK.
Oh, right. Magnet Fishing UK?
Yeah, that's the one we did for Zach.
Yeah, well, we did it for a couple of things.
We did.
We did one magnet fishing video, and that was it.
We've got Chewy, Maverick, Annie, and Martin in the house.
Good evening to you all.
We've got Matthew. We've got the Camping Chronicles are in. Jackie and Robert.
The Brown family's in. Camping Chronicles. Good evening to you all.
Yeah.
We've got cups of tea tonight.
I know we have. We've got brews tonight.
I've got a brew. Catherine's got a coffee.
Yeah, we've got Mum, Dad and Maisie Moo.
Good evening. Hopefully it's not going to rain too hard because it was raining hard a minute ago.
It was
very
really
loud.
noisy.
So just let us know if it becomes a problem after. We're leaning a bit.
I think it's me that's leaning.
Oh, we're a bit wonky.
Hold the line, caller.
You can see the cupboard line. That should be better, I think. That's better.
That better? Right, she's happy now.
A little bit wonky. Well, somebody would have picked up on it and
yeah.
said, you're wonky.
I know. Jennifer and Peter,
wonky
Fiona,
bar.
Victoria, John. Oh, Chrissy's in. Hey up, Chrissy.
Good evening, Chrissy. How are we? It's raining.
Should that be Chrissy and Dave?
Or Chrissy and Dave. Or Dave and Chrissy. I think it'd be Chrissy and Dave.
Yeah. Fiona's in Tipperary.
Tipperary?
Ah, beautiful place.
Oh, we didn't actually make it to Tipperary, just County Tipperary.
I know. John he's from Malvern. Yeah. Camping Chronicles. They're on Aldi's Tropical Blast. It's nice, that.
Tropical Blast?
Yeah, it's like Fanta.
Oh, yeah.
Bit like Fanta. Or Lilt.
We've got no pop.
We haven't. We've got nothing left.
We've got some, what do they call it, squash, and that's it. And cups of tea. Being a bit boring to me.
Evening from Derek and Siobhan.
And you probably can't see, and for people that don't look on Facebook, we're on a campsite.
We are on a campsite tonight.
Caravan and Motorhome Club for free.
3 nights.
Absolutely free, not a penny. Well, we did pay them, we got to refund us the money, but
yeah, we were one of the lucky people that got the email for a night free stay. So
yeah,
there was one half a mile from where we stayed last night, so we thought, you know what?
Half a mile.
let's do it. Let's do a massive long distance to the campsite.
We said on a car park half. Good evening, Mother.
And Dave are in Lancashire looking at a motorhome tomorrow.
Never.
Good luck, guys.
Never. Just as well you've left that area because there's a big road diversion on there.
There is, yeah.
75, isn't
it? 90 odd mile diversion or something?
96 mile diversion.
Absolutely crazy.
That's in Galloway and Dumfries for any units. Now the A75 there's got a big, huge diversion on for, I don't know how many days it is. Can't be for long.
I don't know. Duncan says, have you fixed the leak above the window?
No.
Still leaking. Oh, it's not at the minute. Dare I say.
You'll know it'll be dripping on my head in a minute because it leaks about here.
You feel it splash up when it lands on the bottom. He's got all the kit to do it, so hopefully in the morning, if it's stopped raining, you can do it before we leave in the morning, can't you?
Yeah, I put some silicone on it temporary, but it hasn't done it, so I need to clean it off and redo it. I bought some CT1. And I'm going to fit like a drain tube because our roof holds loads of water when because it like dips down here above our heads, and the rim across the edge is about half inches
just like
high.
a big basin, isn't it, on the roof, basically?
And it holds tons of water. Chrissy and Dave saw it when we drove off from them. Just
as soon as you move off, it's like a river coming over the side of the van. It's crazy.
So I'm going to put a hole through up here where the trim is, and I'm going to put a tube in and CT1 it in so the water doesn't sit on the roof, because that's creating the problem. Because obviously, as everybody knows, you only need a pinhole and water's through it. So that way a bit.
That's it. Yeah,
we're on right network. We're on Starlink, so
it's still frozen.
No, it shouldn't be. It's come back on. You have to click reconnect on the screen. I have to try and see it in the window when it does it. So if Starlink just has a momentary disconnect, it disconnects you and you have to press reconnect on the screen.
Right, mine's gone on to some sort of advert now.
It will do.
Right, we should be back on, but I've got no comments, it's not.
It will.
Right.
It'll load up, I can see it loading up now.
Are we back, guys? Hopefully we're back. So, I am very sorry, I've missed a lot of comments just while we've been messing about with that.
To be honest, it's been Starlink. The last few times we've used it, it's been rubbish. I don't know what's going off with it. It's been disconnecting just momentarily, and obviously it shut the live down.
Oh, to Manchester Van Life.
Oh, Brian's in
the house.
How are we tonight? I seen a picture earlier of you in the woods.
Yes, I saw that.
And I saw a picture of him with...
there was two vans, wasn't there?
What's his other half name? Begins with S.
All right.
Is it Sheila?
I don't know.
I think it's Sheila. If I've got it wrong, she'll probably kick me in the nuts. or you can kick Brian in the nuts if I got it wrong. Because Brian likes being kicked in the nuts, he told me.
Oh, we've got Russ and Keeley.
Oh, good evening to the McGowans on tour.
Yeah, we've got... Yeah, thank you, everybody. They're all saying everything's fine now.
Yeah, Starlink.
Blooming Starlink.
Pay all that money.
Honestly, it's been rubbish just lately.
It has. There is a slight obstruction with a tree. So if the satellites that can cause it. I keep an eye on it in the... If Catherine keeps an eye on it, she can tell me if it freezes, then I can go and click connect.
The thing is with me, I'm that busy looking at comments.
Just keep making sure I'm wafting my arms like this, or...
Yawning or something.
I ain't yawned yet.
You haven't? No, oh dear, we've mentioned it now. That'll be it.
Dog's drinking.
Yeah.
Go on then, what we got?
We've got Kez and Rich in Shropshire.
Good evening to you both.
Tone B, good evening.
Well, good evening to everybody who's come.
Yeah, absolutely.
To. Any questions? What we got? Fire at will.
The Camping Cron, is that which one of you says that? The solar flare, excuse me, gives radio blackouts or some sort of weird science like that. And we've had a lot of solar flares just lately, haven't we?
Yeah. Obviously, wherever we've been, it's been light, so you couldn't see them.
We've not been able to see it, and it's just rubbish because I really want to see it.
You can. Just go on Facebook.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to see it properly, me see it with my eyes in the sky. But,
to say you've seen it.
Yeah. Bob took down for a slap-up meal to the chippy.
Very nice. What, in that monkey outfit?
Yes, Bryce says that's the name.
I got it right.
You did. I know. Yeah, Paul said last week they weren't on because it was the October camp out, wasn't it? Last week.
Who said that weren't on?
Paul.
Oh, yes. It looked like it was amazing.
It did. We saw pictures of it.
We're a bit gutted we missed it, but it meant going all the way down to come all the way back up here, because we was back just the day before, weren't we?
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, it did look amazing. Hopefully we can make the next one.
I know.
You see smart corner in my eye.
In there.
You know, and you can see smart corner in your eye.
Oh dear. Jackie's got a question. Did you get your heating sorted and your wing mirror?
The wing mirror's still broken, and it was the hot water heating, and we know what's wrong with it. It's the regulator.
So it's not the actual heating system itself now, we've realised.
I don't know why I took it to bits.
You haven't put my coffee in my coffee cup.
It's a cup of coffee. What more do you want?
You have to have coffee in a coffee cup.
But yeah, it's the regulator. I've ordered a new one. Suzanne's got the new regulator. So for now, we've got our safe fill bottle on there with the Kadak regulator, and it all works perfect with that on. So
yeah,
because we actually noticed the other day, we put a couple of rings on and the flames were really low. And I was like, it's like it's not letting enough gas through. And then we figured out why. Because obviously the heating system on these vans, it's like nearly 9 kilowatts. It needs a lot of gas, so it won't get in the pressure. So sometimes it'd work, sometimes it wouldn't work, and then it just packed in.
Yeah.
I presume it's bumpy roads what have done it.
It must be. It must be.
But yeah, I've got a regulator.
Yeah. We've got Bex and Al here from Old Beck Adventures. Good evening to you both.
Good evening, Al Beck Adventures.
Yeah, everybody's saying how thirsty Boo sounds. I think he needs a top up, to be fair.
Some more Peckham Spring.
Some more Peckham Spring. Carl, I've literally just had a shower and then just done my hair. But thank you. I look very dolled up for the live.
Well, she's been getting ready for 2 hours.
No, I have not. I am certainly not somebody who does that.
I haven't got ready. I just put my phone in the stand and...
No, when we got here this afternoon, I've done a load of washing and cooked tea, and then I've had a shower, and we always like to have showers, don't we, when we get on a site? And nice showers here.
Water.
They are nice showers here. So, but thank you. I do appreciate that. We've got Rach and Dave. And Ralph. Not Ralph. Rach and Dave and Ralph's the van. Right, I'm with you. I'm with you. McGowan's, where are we now?
We're at Killen.
We are at Killen, about halfway across to Sue's, aren't we? Maybe 3/4 of the way across.
We're kind of in between Glencoe and Perth. Yeah. In the middle. So a place called Killen.
It's a beautiful little place,
Lochte.
Isn't it? We've done a couple of miles today, walk, and it's actually an old railway line that runs not far. Well, it was from the car park where we stayed, wasn't it? Do you know, it's such a beautiful walk with all the autumn leaves on the floor, and Boo were like, he's been off it for a few days, but he was like Duracell Bunny this morning. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
First one.
He ran all the way there, didn't he? Like 3/4 of a mile. And then I had to prize him into his buggy.
Yeah, so we've been here 2 nights, but only one night on this site because it was free. Yeah. And then one night in a car park we've had, so...
Oh, well, and don't start with the face at the window. Goodness me.
It's our faces reflecting off of... do you know what? I actually think, when you look in the camera, look...
There is a lot of reflections, isn't there?
We're reflecting back onto the window behind us, look.
I know, I can see.
Looks like there's 10 of us.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on coffee. No glass of wine, no alcohol tonight.
We've not got any.
No, we haven't. We had a bottle of wine last night, but that's it. So we're on coffee tonight. I've got some ciders in the fridge, but I'm just not bothered. Not bothered.
Yeah, not bothered tonight.
We've got Andy in Sunny Scunny.
Sunny Scunny.
Yeah, Julie says 9:15, first yawn at 7:15.
19:15.
19:15, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it doesn't take me long.
Mark Sellers, he's asking, have you used kerosene in your diesel heater?
Yes.
And if so, has it made a difference?
No,
that is what we run it on.
Works. People say they burn hotter. Just seems to work exactly the same. So yeah, it's running on kerosene. Well, it's not on tonight. We had it on last
electric,
night. Yeah, it's on kerosene. Yeah.
Yeah, it runs fine on it. Doesn't it?
Diesel heaters will run on kerosene just the same. Apparently they run hotter. We haven't found it any hotter, to be honest. Just about the same. But yeah, cheaper way to run it for us for now, because we've got about 7 gallon left. I think 8 gallon.
I know.
But it won't last long. We've used a full gallon in 3 days.
Yeah. Julie said, do we still have any mugs for sale? We don't.
No.
But we do have, we're hoping, aren't we, early November, our very, very nice new merchandise website will be up and running.
But there won't be cups like that on it.
No.
You see, them cups are alright, but to get them at a good price and to sell them for £5 each, you have to buy 36. So we bought 2 lots, or 3 lots, whatever we bought. So for us to get any more, we have to buy 100 quid's worth, don't we?
Yeah.
And not many people have asked since.
The thing is, we didn't do it for profit either, did we? It was because a lot of people were asking, and I think we made about 70 pence per mug, and that was it.
So it was just about doing them for people.
Yeah, it was about doing them for people because a lot of people were asking. But yeah, hopefully, well, when we get to Suze's in a week's time, we should have a box there waiting for us with lots of samples in for what's going to be on the
keep an eye
website.
out for that.
So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. There's some absolutely amazing, beautiful, good quality things on there, and we know the chap who's organising it all and setting it all up for us, and it's just some fantastic stuff.
Go on, you're missing comments.
Oh, you can waffle, but I can't. Is that how it goes?
You fire the comments and I waffle.
Good evening from Colin and Lena in Liverpool.
Good evening to you both in Liverpool.
Luke's in, he says it's officially kebab time in the Luke's household. Doubled up on salad to offset last night's kebab. Brilliant. We are staying with family in the UK for Christmas.
Yes.
I think there's 3 people's just asked that. Yeah, we're going to be with family for Christmas.
We are.
Back in the Midlands. Yeah, everybody's counting the yawns.
Yeah, and if we miss anybody's comments, we do apologise.
Yeah, I know.
And you get engrossed in looking and forget who you answered and who you haven't answered. So.
Yeah.
But we think we're not going to be doing a live next week. We're going to do them fortnightly.
Yes.
So the next one will be when we're with Suze.
So we will drag Suze into it, but she's officially off work that
She's
day.
trying to get out of being on the live.
She is. But we'll rope her in.
And she says she doesn't want to be drunk on the live. So we
Bless
shall
her.
try our best to get
her
Suze
drunk
on the live and drunk on the live. So in 2 weeks' time, on the 20th of October, 2 weeks' time, that is not to be missed.
Oh, that's quite funny. I like that. Have I ever been to the moon? Me neither. We have so much in common. We do, Paul. We both love that little poochie.
It's raining hard.
It is. It's getting heavier.
Can you hear it? It might be quite therapeutic. It might be annoying.
Yeah, Elaine said that she got an email for a free night stay on a campsite. But it's... What date is it today? Is it the 11th?
Well, it's got to be booked by tomorrow.
It's got to be booked by tomorrow, but you can book it any time up to end of December, I think it is. So yeah, if you've got one, you need to book something tonight or tomorrow.
You pay for it, and then when you get it, they refund you.
Yeah, you've got a code on your email, and you just show them the code, and they type it in, and it's just refunded. It's dead easy.
Just like that.
I thought they'd be like, oh no, there's this catch and there's that catch, but no, she just did it. So, well chuffed. Deb says, hurry up and create some merch. It's all created. They're just finalising the website.
It's totally different to what anybody else has ever done.
It's not going to be jumpers and t-shirts and caps and all that sort of thing.
It's totally different, but it's hard to explain it until we can show it you.
Luke, I'm allowed to waffle. My channel.
Yeah.
Did we see the Aurora last night? We didn't.
No.
We didn't because we were...
Too many street lights.
Yeah, we were just surrounded by street lights and building floodlights, and we didn't see a thing, which is a shame. Evening from Lisa while she eats her... Oh, salmon chow mein. That sounds nice.
Salmon chow mein?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Sounds very fishy.
It certainly does.
I would like salmon chow mein.
He would. He would. Jane said it's Friday night, so that means pizza, pamper and a Fieldview Adventures live.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Neil says book by the 13th, midnight. Yeah, for the free night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's worth doing.
Definitely.
Even if you just go for one night. And believe, I booked this site, pardon me, because it was around the corner from where we are, and we thought there'll not be another caravan and motorhome club site, you know, close by. And do you know what? There's another caravan and motorhome club site 1 mile around the corner.
Yeah.
I've never known two close together like that. It's a mile away. It's just over there, and it's like, hey.
Yeah. The staff here are lovely though as well, aren't they? Ever so nice.
Yeah.
Diane said, will they have any dressing gowns on it?
On what?
The website.
No.
Why does he need one? A new one?
Dressing gown, yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Elaine, we are booked into Strathclyde Park. Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, you're very welcome, Elaine, as well. Yes, she posted it yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, off we go.
The second one.
Yeah, people are saying it'd be lovely to see Susie on the live.
Yes, junk.
She's funny. Bless her, but she likes a prosecco.
Yeah, so I better buy about 3 bottles for
Pardon me.
to keep her going.
That's it. Chris said there's had chicken salad and ridge monkey chips. Now that sounds nice. I could eat that. I could eat that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Good evening, Anne. She's late in, just had dinner. No problem whatsoever. Have you ever thought of travelling to Morocco? Some fantastic sights and people are so friendly.
Not really, but you know, one day.
It's a little bit too hot for us.
Not in winter, it's not.
Be for me.
The
other thing is
sites for price. I've seen them.
Yeah, it's a bit much for Boo at his age.
Yeah, you need to have a test to take Boo. Well, it's actually to bring Boo back into Spain from Morocco. That's a funny noise then. Yeah, so we won't want to put Boo through it.
No.
So at the moment, no.
No, it's a bit much for him. Neil's asking, how did you get on with... Shush.
Oh, he's just done one.
With Zach not being in school, seen lots of your island tour, and thank you for the content.
Well, we don't have to take him to school. We don't have to buy him school shoes.
No school runs, no school uniforms.
Yeah.
It's the best thing we did. We didn't take Zach out of school to do this.
Yes.
He was already taken out of school for other reasons and homeschooled in the house.
Yeah.
It was just a bonus.
Yeah.
It just happened how it happened, and then we decided we were going to do this, so it all fitted in nicely. And he's not a problem. He does it all on his laptop. He's got a multi-use laptop, so everything's there. Dead easy.
I still see some of that corner of my eye.
Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Tina. That's very kind of you. My hair is looking nice and blonde. So is yours, dear.
Not going to say anything. Not going to say anything about your grey bits.
Dare. I've got a bit of coffee left in this mug.
Down there. Oh, Catherine. Mine's like all over.
Shut up. You are grey because you're old.
Show me grey
No,
bits.
go away. Horrid. Yes, it will be the good old Scottish water making my hair nice. Do you know, my hair's gone blonder since I've been up here, to be fair.
We went for a sail in Glasgow's drinking water the other day. Well, not so much a sail, because it was a powered boat. But where
I wonder what you're on about, a sail?
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Loch Katrine it's called, and that's where all Glasgow's drinking water comes from, and we went out on a boat in it.
It was a nice boat trip, actually. It was really good. Blooming freezing.
Freezing cold.
Absolutely freezing. They have had blankets as you get on board, and they give you blankets to wrap around if you're going to sit outside, don't they?
They give other people blankets. They didn't give us one.
We didn't know they were there, and we were frozen. Until, like, I said to him, why has everybody got the same blankets? And then we suddenly realised. Because somebody said, shall I go and get you another blanket to this other person? And I'm like,
the yawns have got me now.
Yeah. Steve needs a week in bed. Yeah.
I
know.
I can't help it. I'm just a young person.
I know. Hello to Tony. Did enjoy your island vlogs. Hopefully going next May. Got that in Eastbourne tonight.
Very nice.
Anybody who goes to Ireland, you'll love it. It's just so beautiful. It really is.
The Irish are very friendly people.
They are. They are.
Time of the world for you.
Yeah. Absolutely. You all love to pass the time of day about anything. They're so friendly, aren't they? People from Ireland. Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. Oh, off you go.
Oh dear.
Watch the sky tonight. Weather says northern lights are visible from 10 p.m.
Yeah, I doubt it here because it's raining. And it's forecast heavy rain, all that. So there'll be no clear skies, will there?
No. I did wonder, Julie, why we hadn't seen you for a while.
What?
She says, I wonder why nobody was talking, then realised it was my end. The chat had stopped. Back in the house.
Oh, right.
Huh.
Thought we was on us did things like that, Julie.
Sound's gone really bad again.
Has it?
Yep.
It's just the internet, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing his best. We're on Starlink, but I think the weather plays a turn with it, doesn't it, as well? It's really not good weather at all at the minute.
No.
It's absolutely down.
Seems to be when we're on Starlink.
I know.
Somebody else says it's fine. I think maybe it just comes and goes. Sometimes it can be your own internet that does it as well.
Yeah.
You'd have thought Starlink, for the money and everything, it should be rapid all the time, but now again it'll just dip out slightly. And...
I know. Yeah, Margaret. Susan's put great pics of the Northern Lights on, and I've seen it. It looks amazing. The colours.
Sit outside?
Yeah, go and wet your sun up. The colours that people saw last night were just incredible. I'm just so gutted we didn't see anything. But I did look when I took Boo out last thing.
I stuck near that door and went, there's too many street lights, I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah. I know, it's a shame. But...
We did think about walking down to the lock, and then we went down to the lock today, and there's tons of trees, so I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah.
Because it'd been a waste of time,
It would. It would. So, Arbeck Adventures, where's the wine? No wine, no alcohol in the house tonight.
No wine.
No, I'm on coffee. I do like my coffee, though. And I've only had one today, so I'm allowed a second one. Yeah, we're all alright again now.
Good. Blame Elon Musk. I think he's down in the speeds to pay for all them robots he's making.
Yeah, like Chrissy said, we're just dipping in and out of it. Don't want to hear you singing.
I'm not going to sing.
Raining enough.
I'm not going to sing.
Hi from me and the wife, watching from Snodland. And yes, it's a real name.
Snodland?
Never heard. Where is it? Never heard of it. Unless you are winding us up.
Snodshire. In Snowdonia.
I don't know. Yeah, Margaret said they saw the Aurora last night. In Dublin. She said it was incredible.
We saw it this morning on Facebook.
Yeah, that's about it for us. That's always it. Well, that's what we always find. Whenever the Aurora's flaring, we're always
it's either cloudy or well lit.
Yeah, and we just don't get to see it. Oh, Tina said it's Kent. Maidstone, Kent area.
Maidstone.
Ah. Yeah, it's not even a Scotch coffee, Luke. It's just coffee. Nothing added other than milk.
And sugar.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Colin said apparently if you can't see the colours with your eyes, take a picture. Digital cameras can see them.
Yes, I know. Yeah, that's what they do in Norway, and that sometimes you have to use a camera.
Yeah.
Because your eyes can't pick it out.
If it's not cloudy tonight, I'll do it. I'll go out and take a photo.
It's going to rain all night.
I know it's going to rain.
Rain means cloud.
Very true. Very true.
If it's raining, you know it's not going to be clear.
I know. Yeah, Alan said they saw the Aurora when they were on the Isle of Skye in May. Yeah.
Yeah, we've never seen it yet. Well, we don't think we've ever seen it, have we? We've looked. We've been in some clear places and looked when it's been like low to when it's not been red alert. That's when you want to be looking.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Luke says despicable in a sad, silly duck voice that I haven't got a Scotch coffee. I can just picture you saying that.
We don't drink Scotch, so we'd never have one.
Nope. No, we don't really drink a lot of spirits, do we? You like a bit of rum now and again, but...
Yeah, I've got some rum on the side.
In fact, you have got some rum left, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Never mind. Oh,
but nothing to have with it. I don't want it neat.
No, we've got no pop or anything in, have we?
No.
We've not done very well, really. We did nip to the co-op earlier, didn't we, before we came... Look, co-op's expensive. I do find it really expensive.
We need to go to a Tesco's or an Aldi.
I know.
Really?
There isn't an Aldi round here, though, is there?
Yeah, there's one up at Aviemore. I think there's one at Perth. We'll have to have a shopping day.
I know. We're going to have to do a big shop, aren't we?
I can feel a yawn coming.
Don't let anybody see you.
I've got a pillow here. Look, I can just do it like that.
Wally.
I've got no cover on my pillow because they're in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Or
yes.
dryer.
Joe's asking, did we get the boiler sorted? Yes, we did.
Yes. Well, we've temporarily fixed it because it's the regulator.
Yes,
so
not the boiler itself.
We've got a new
thankfully.
regulator at Susan's. So we'll see her in a week's time. We'll pick the regulator up, I'll fit it all back on, and that will be a good one.
That's it. That's it. You can't hide the yawn. No, there you go again. So,
I've been yawning today. Since I come on here.
I know. Jennifer said, will you still be drinking the black stuff? You're quite partial to this time when we go out. We don't want to go out.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm looking to do a pub stop, but there seems to be no pub stops around
there. There isn't, no.
No. Rain's coming. Or a Witherspoons, and there's no Witherspoons. There's one at Inverness, and that one we get up there eventually. But that'll be a few weeks away. But yeah, we'll be doing, next time we go to a pub or see a pub.
Yeah.
But most of the time, because we're driving most days, I don't like to really be drinking in the middle of the day.
No. It's alright when we get, if we know we're going onto the site or something.
Pub stop's ideal, isn't it? Yeah.
It'd be nice to do a pub stop again. I haven't done one for a long time.
Can't remember last time we were on the island at Dingle.
Oh, it was, yeah. Kevin says you need to be doing a few shots of coffee.
I know.
But
I was just thinking I'd have my rum, but I ain't got no ice to put in it.
no.
That'd be sacrilege, wouldn't it? Warm rum.
There are them little funky ice blocks that you don't like. Reusable ice blocks, that's what I'm on about.
Waste of time and things. At least with ice blocks, they melt down and make your rum go up a little bit. Increase the volume.
Like Alan said, rum with a rum mixer. There you go.
Yeah, but it's warm, isn't it?
Yeah, where's the Falls of Dockart? Are they the ones we tried to get to? They are, aren't they? Isn't that first one?
No, that's just down here.
Oh, is that these ones we've been to?
Falls of Dockart.
Yes. We went yesterday.
Yeah.
We did. And they're spectacular without a big influx of water.
There weren't much water there, but yeah, we went yesterday.
Yeah. Because we had a bit of a bad day yesterday, didn't we? Well, it was a good day, but could have been a very bad day.
They pulled the bumper off the van again.
Yeah, clean off in the middle of the main road. So we actually tried to get to two waterfalls.
Yeah.
One from Calendar, which when you get so it's all obviously still to get to the top. And when you get
to the park.
No, when you get so far up, it's no motorhomes, caravans or buses. So there's like another mile to the car park. So we're like...
I went to the Falls of Lenny and pulled the bumper off the van, so I gave up then.
I said to him that there was another falls on the way to where we are now, Killing.
I need to wet myself up.
I know you do.
I'm going to go for a jog.
Go on then, in the rain. Really. So I said, well, it's like halfway, so we'll call it that one. And when you come in on the main road, and the entrance swoops up to the right, and as we turned, obviously the front end of the van went and the back end hit the floor, right in the middle of the main road, the whole of the bumper came off. So I had to jump out. He's going, oh my God, the bumper's coming off. I had to jump out and go and hold the bumper up so we could back out and pull out the side at road and get off at road and decide to stop traffic. Oh man. So now I'm in the middle of the road looking for all the screws that have come out of it so people don't drive over them, and gosh, the rain's getting rather heavy.
That's the rain's too
Yeah.
There's not a lot we can do other than...
So it was a bit of one of those days yesterday, and then we found this place, and it's gorgeous, isn't it? And it was a cracking park up last night.
Yeah.
And the fall's stunning.
Go on, what we got? Go on now. I've put my glass in the freezer to chill the glass down so I can be cracking. I've only got a little bit left.
You could just go without.
I want to wet myself up. Hoping that bit of cracking will wet me up. Give me a bit of a...
Apparently we were sounding like robots.
What now?
Yep. Oh, Chrissy and David for a carvery tomorrow. I'm looking at the van. We want a carvery. We would love a good carvery. We would.
One, aren't we? Hopefully we'll not sound like robots in a
I
minute.
know.
Because obviously we don't know what we sound like because we can't hear ourselves.
Yeah. Diane's saying Zach's photography is improving no end. And I think the one where we went to Blarney Castle, he really... Sounds breaking up again. ET phone home. Sorry guys about the sound. There's not a lot we can do about it. Blarney Castle, he really enjoyed going around the grounds more than actually inside the castle. And he really, when he gets that interest in where he is, the photos just roll. So he is getting so much better.
Julie says she can't hear us.
No.
So by the time we see the messages, we probably come back on again. We sound like the Terminator. I'll be back.
Well, I think if it
that sounds like the Terminator.
I think we'll have to cut tonight short. Because we know what it's like trying to listen to something that you can't really hear properly. It's awful.
But we can't hear it. So
I know.
So we say it's fine now. Obviously, there's another satellite come along. Yeah. What send the message to Elon Musk?
No, it's not a satellite, it's a satellite. He says it's a satellite.
I don't think the mobile signal is good enough here to just do it off the mobile. Otherwise I could switch Wi-Fi off and just don't think it's good enough.
No, Bob's asking, do you think you will continue van life for the foreseeable future, especially when Zach comes to the end of home tuition and steps out into the big wide job world?
Who knows? Who knows? Oh, sorry.
I think
it's not the sound, it's my yawning.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We've got no plans on giving it up.
We haven't.
And I don't think Zach gets to a certain age.
No, and he knows which side his bread's buttered.
He doesn't know. We ask him, what do you want to do for a job? I don't know. So
he's going to be like an IT technician or something like that, I think.
he's going to be a denoer.
A deno technician.
I don't know. Some kids stay at home. I mean, some of you people, they couldn't wait to leave home. I couldn't wait to leave home. But some kids hang around forever, don't they? Because they know that the food's there.
Yeah.
And it's cheap rent. It's cheap.
I know.
It's also very difficult to get on a property ladder this day, money-wise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so much more difficult.
So who knows what he'll do, whether he might want to get a van and do what we do, but I don't think he will.
I don't think he will.
I don't know what he'll do.
I don't really know.
He's only 14, he's got plenty of time.
Yes.
So for now, we're just going to be doing this.
We're just total along as we are.
Unless things change for health reasons or something. It's so beautiful. So.
No. Yeah, Derek, did you buy the satellite off Del Boy?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
From the end of Heathrow Airport.
Yep, that's the one. Switch it off!
Classic episode.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing as well. Our EE SIM card's broken, so we've got a new SIM card at Susie's. So we need to get to Susie's quick because we've got parcels there. We've got a new SIM card.
We've got no end of stuff waiting for us there.
So all we've got at minute is Starlink. Otherwise, I could have put the EE on. We'd probably not out on the EE. But
Kevin says you need to bond your connections to use them both at the same time.
Kinky.
There you go.
I didn't know you could do that.
There you are.
I can bond my connections. Was that Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Sounds very technical, Kevin, that does. But like I say, I need to get the EE card.
Right, technical. Not motorhome wise. Mr. 70s. Do you know it? Something called Mr. 70s?
Mr. 70s?
Yep. It says, Steve, I'm fitting a new hydraulic pump on my mini digger tomorrow. Try to bleed it before. Is that starting it? It says starting it.
Normally there's a procedure for it, but it depends what mini digger it is, I suppose.
Give us some more info, and then he can give you a better answer.
Well, I don't really know, because I would say make sure there's oil in it, plenty of oil in it for a start. But yeah, normally you just start them up and they take over. But some machines have actual a schedule of what you should do. But generally speaking, you put one on, make sure you've got plenty of hydraulic oil in it, and fire it up and slate it take over for a bit until the oil gets round. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Like I say, some have a specific procedure, but not all do.
Bob says he's going to take Zach out for some photography tips. We'll finally meet up with them.
Bob, are you into photography, Bob?
Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
Mind you, who knows what Bob's into? We've seen pictures of Bob.
God. I don't want to know. I don't even want to think about that.
Sat there dressed as a monkey eating his peanuts.
Yeah.
I can just imagine it now. He's got a bowl of peanuts here. Bowl of peanuts here. What will he have to drink? I don't know. Probably something manly like a cider. Diane sat over there with her dressing gown on and the socks pulled right up. Big fluffy socks. Am I right? Because that's the image I've got.
Probably about right. Probably about right. Good evening, Sue and Al.
Good evening.
From Anglesey.
Oh, lovely.
We've been to Anglesey. Not for a few years.
Been several times.
Yeah. Mark says, I left home at 17. My lad is 28.
Yes. That's the thing. I think Zacky's going to be around for a while.
That's a good idea, Lisa. And if it were daylight, that is exactly what he'd be doing.
What?
If you go out with a broom, you can wash the van in the rain.
I washed it in the rain at Canterbury Park and Ride, actually.
You did, yeah. You did.
People must have been looking at it going, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah. They give you crackers.
Well, I just thought, well, the floor's wet anyway, so
Yeah.
It was raining, it washes it off.
Yeah, why not?
And I got one side done, back done, and it stopped raining, so I had to do it other side and just chuck a bit of water on.
Alright, Julie said, we got the Malenko ramps you suggested on last week's live. The next question is, what awning do you recommend?
Depends what you want for an awning, really.
It depends on one. You want a fixed one, a drive-away one, a small one.
Well, it'd have to be a drive-away for a motorhome. She got a motorhome?
No.
Well, whichever. But yeah, if you've got a motorhome, it needs to be a drive-away.
Yeah.
Only time I've a fix is if you're not moving.
Mm. Yeah, like
the awning we've got is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It is really good, that one we've got. It's although it's an air awning. I always used to think air awnings weren't as robust, but
it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. Could stop off at Burnovat Motorhome Parking. You can stay overnight for a donation and has full facilities.
There's lots of places up here with facilities.
Scotland's not short, is it? It's really not short of places you can stop.
Pulled in a car park yesterday in Lock.
I can't remember.
It was a car park you don't want to go in a motorhome like this.
Yeah,
but I got
definitely.
in it. And I was in it and I was like, I'm a bit committed.
That was shortly after ripping the bumper off.
There was also some point in there, it was like that.
I think they just put it in, haven't they, because it wasn't in use yet.
A lot of the visitor centres up here have the L-SAM points, taps, public toilets. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, we know there's just loads of places up here. We've not had a problem at all, have we?
No. No. How long do you think we'll keep the motorhome for? How long's a piece of string, really?
We'll have to keep it for a long time.
We can't afford to change it at the minute.
We can't afford to change it, and we don't make really enough money off of YouTube to put towards getting one at the moment. We're trying to build YouTube up a bit more so we can put money into the savings, and eventually this channel, you know what I mean? I don't know how long this could theoretically last 20 years, 30 years.
How old was the van?
2007, so it's...
17-year-old?
So it's already 17-year-old, so at some stage we'll have to change it.
Yeah. Julie said yes, she's got a motorhome.
I don't know if Julie will have seen that one we've got.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only motorhome warning we've ever had, really. The pole ones, but they were a bit flimsy, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
I think the airbeam ones are good for motorhomes. Because obviously the big pole ones aren't really drive-away.
No. Trish, it's a bit difficult tonight. Is that Jimmy with the sound? We do appreciate it that the sound's not very good on and off.
Yeah,
We do appreciate
Starlink,
that. Yeah, we're freezing again.
Rubbish.
It's rubbish, isn't it? Don't walking clothes and have little Molly between her legs. Cute.
So not like a picture then down.
No, not at all. Bob says we're sharing a sofa with 3 dogs. Can't move to get to the fridge for a drink because they've just got coffee. The dogs, that is.
It's not worth it because you think, well,
I know.
can't get up and have a drink. Who's comfy?
Yeah.
Who's very comfy?
Yeah. Parking is definitely not an issue up in Scotland, is it? Not at all. Not even for our size, Sam. It's not.
We've been to a couple of places where we're too big. But yeah, it's not been too bad, has it?
It's not, but I think the thing is, if you're good at driving your van, like you're good at driving this van, you can get into places where some people wouldn't. Honestly.
I can't. Right, let's see if this glass is cold enough. I need an injection of rum. Only got a little bit.
Yeah, Julie, we've not had any issues with Scottish people. They've all been very nice who we've spoken to. They all say good day and good morning, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds again. I think we're going to have to put this one short. I know it's annoying. It's funny for us.
It's got me rum.
I know.
It's got me rum. I know it. I tested Starlink and speeds were fantastic, but obviously they will come and go a little bit.
Yeah, Derek says the sound is good, just like other lives after a drink. See, you've got one of my silly ice things.
Oh, it's nice, but it's strong. I think I took a gulp like I was having it with Coke. Oh, I've heartburn now.
Yeah, sorry, John. See you probably in a fortnight's time.
Yeah.
He's had enough with the sound. And I get it. I understand it. Yeah, Richard's just switched on. Why do you think in England they don't accommodate more for motorhomes, camper vans? Because they're miserable. That's why.
Some places see it as like you're taking trade away from the campsites, basically.
Yeah.
They're saying you should stay in the campsite, because if you don't, you're not. But they put the prices up. Most people can't afford to do it. So I mean, you can't have it both ways. I think if they made it a bit more price better,
friendly, yeah,
it wouldn't be so. But you know what I mean? If to do what we're doing, if you can't pay every day to stop.
Oh God, no, you can't. You simply can't afford it.
It'd be cheap to have a house.
Yeah, yeah, it does get expensive. But I mean, up in Scotland, they have the stay the night scheme, don't they, with the forestries, which is £7 a night, and that obviously goes into the Forestry Commission for the work that they do. So we don't mind the odd ones are there, do we?
Yeah, there is quite a few free ones.
Yeah,
Because obviously, if you come to most places, you'll go and spend in the local chip shop. We've been into the co-op, so I think they all should supply free ones, to be honest. A few motorhome bays for people to stop at. What's sound like now? Is it
bad?
What, still bad?
Yeah. Yeah, very crackly. Chrissy said it's like learning a new language. Oh dear. Loving Steve with the Mohican on the reflection in your window.
Oh, I know like that.
Yeah. What's the drinking, lad?
Could try
Kraken rum.
Kraken. It's a bit harsh. I could just try it on my mobile network.
Yeah, we could have to have live subtitles.
Sounds okay. And shall I just switch it to my own network? And then if it goes, we'll just have to.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Let's just switch it.
Hang on a sec, guys.
I'll just take you for a little wander. Oh God. Right. Hopefully.
Boing.
Hopefully.
That way a bit.
It's alright.
Twist.
It's fine, I can see where you are. Right, hopefully that's just on 4G. Let's try it like that.
Julie says we could play a game, guess the words.
Guess the words. I bet some people watching on the telly look like the telly were going on it. So,
I know.
Because I can't get to my Wi-Fi settings where I tip it back to portrait mode.
Much better so far.
Well, we'll just try it like that. Bugger Elon Musk.
Well, you're paying nearly £100 a month now, aren't you, for it? And it's just rubbish.
Yeah.
We're kind of wishing we'd not bought the new one, but hey-ho.
No, we are wishing.
Yeah.
We hadn't bought the new one. Not kind of. We are wishing we hadn't.
What are you messing about with?
Nothing.
Stop it. Yeah, the TV picture has frozen, but the mobile is fine. Yeah. Right. We'll stick with this for a bit, and if this one goes, then we'll just call it a night.
Oh, I should have waited till I got some Coke for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lesson learnt.
To man up.
Oh dear.
Sounds okay.
Yeah.
Back on TV.
Yeah, Donkey Jack's in the house with his yeehaws.
Yeah, maybe I should have just gone on my own network to start with. But I tested Starlink with like 200 megabits a second, but obviously there must be a slight interruption, which obviously plays havoc with the lives.
Yeah.
We've had this before on Starlink, and Zach noticed on his game it kept playing up the other night.
Oh, it was a pain, wasn't it, other night? Poor lad couldn't do anything on it.
But when you've got no signal at all,
It's better
a
than
godsend.
nothing, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's becoming a bit of a pain.
Yeah, like Richard said, good old 4G.
Yeah. Like I say, our other router, for anybody who's just joining, the SIM card's buggered up. So it's by a company called Scancom who do EEBT internet cards. So they've sent a new one out, but it's at Susie's, so we can't do anything about that until we get there.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
We might be there before a week's time at this rate to pick all
Just
these
to pick stuff up and
parts
yeah,
of salt.
yeah.
Get things fixed.
Yeah, no, we are actually in Scotland probably the most of November, I would think. We'll be bitting and bobbing down towards the Midlands where we're family are for Christmas, but yeah, we're asking about the Halloween hoedown at where's it at? Newbury in November.
Oh no.
So no, because also Newbury is it's the London way, isn't it? So that'd be a hell of a trek for us.
It's not London way.
I thought Newbury was.
No. It's right down Gloucestershire way.
Yeah, I knew it was down south.
We can't go all that way down
No.
there to come back up.
No, unfortunately not. And I know
It's worth a diesel.
yeah, somebody else asked us about sea. We shan't be at that either,
We've
unfortunately.
been to nothing else this year.
No.
Just Scotland and then back home. Back home, but
Yeah,
back home
we call
away.
it home, Midlands, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of an habit. I think you'd always say that.
Yeah. Colin says, drink your rum like a pirate. Ooh, ah.
I know. Strong stuff, that cracking, you know. Proper strong.
Yes, good evening, Christopher. How's things with you? Love the vlogs, thank you muchly. We are very good. Not enjoying the rain though tonight and the poor phone signal. But hey ho.
Well, it might be better now. Let's see what people say.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, we put it on and you just rely on it thinking it's going to be good.
Yeah, we've got Cecilia's asking, do you recommend doing the Northumberland 250? Thinking of doing it next year?
Yes.
We enjoyed that. We really enjoyed that.
Get the map.
Yeah. Get the map if you're going to do
If
it.
you go on Google and type in Northumberland 250 map.
Yeah.
I was lucky, I bought one off eBay for about £2. I think it's a £5, I think. But get the official map, it's really nice.
Yeah,
the map.
it is.
And then follow it round, yeah, Kielder Forest and all that's beautiful.
Kielder Forest, yeah. You can actually stay in Kielder Forest as well. There's park up there.
Yeah.
An official one.
There's a place on the coast you go to where they do smoke kippers and that.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Don't cook them in your van, because
no.
I did.
Stunk the van out for like a week.
It smelled like an old mackerel
Oh,
trawler.
it did. It did.
They were very nice, they were. Beginning with C, I forget what the place is called now.
My mum and dad have just been, haven't they? And they went to the smokehouse.
Is it Sea House?
Sea houses.
Sea Houses, I think it is.
Yeah, mum and dad went when we went up to Northumberland.
Yeah, Northumberland 250, I would recommend that, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, mum will tell you if she's still on.
Like all the routes, there's nicer bits and then mediocre bits, but yeah, quite good.
Yeah, everybody's saying it's much better now.
Very good.
So.
Yeah, and you get to drive a forest stage, which is quite interesting.
Yes. Yeah, when we were actually there...
It would be in this van. We did it in Sprinter.
God, we did. We were in Sprinter. But when we were actually coming through Kielder Forest...
There were a rally on.
There was a rally on.
Historic
you know, like a
rally.
race. Historic rally cars. Oh, it was fantastic. Absolutely amazing to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you watch our videos back, you'll see them overtaking us.
Yeah, they were fantastic. Yeah.
We're on Main Road a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've come for all the bastards.
I know. They had a pit stop area, didn't they? Just where we were parked. So they all come flying out of this track, pit stop, drink, on the map, and off they go again. Oh, it was great.
When we were rubbish at videoing, so there's about 2 or 3 videos and that's it of it. But yeah, we have got some videos on Northumberland 250.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we did 2 or 3 videos, we didn't do many. But yeah.
Yes, Boo's birthday is next week. It is, you're right, Donna.
Donna's on the ball.
Yes, she is, very much so. Well, she does comment on every vlog, bless her socks. Donna Wilson.
Oh, Donna Wilson.
Yes, she comments on all our vlogs, bless her.
I didn't when I said who's Donna, I didn't mean I didn't know you.
Yeah, we've got a couple of Donnas that comment.
We've got Mrs. Sparkles Donna.
Yes, we have.
And then we've got you, Donna, and then we've probably got other Donnas.
Yes.
And then we've got things like Donna Kebabs. Anybody recommend a good place to get Donna Kebab in Scotland?
Around sort of where we're going.
Well, anywhere. Because one I had over there was...
Oh, it was gross. And then...
It was the second worst kebab I'd ever eaten.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't say to you, but the next day, was it that night, I actually looked on the reviews for the place, and they're all bad. They are all bad. Other than the fish and chips they did.
The chips
and they
were
got good reviews.
brilliant.
Yeah. But the kebab meat and everything, it was all like, everybody said, no, I wish I'd have looked at that first. But we're just walking through town, weren't we, and saw it and went, oh, we'll have a takeaway.
Well, not next
You live and learn. Read the reviews first. Cresta, Northumberland.
That's the one, Craster.
Craster, thank
Not
you,
Sea
actually.
Houses. Sea Houses, I think, is below Craster.
Yeah.
Or is it above? It's actually above.
Yeah, Craster.
Because Sea Houses is below Bamburgh Castle. Yeah, Craster, that's all. I knew it began with C, and when I said Sea Houses, I thought, no, it's not, can't be Sea Houses, because it's something in C. But yeah, lovely little harbour town with a smokehouse there. Go there if you didn't know from 250.
Oh dear. Oh, bless you. Good evening, Chris and Izzy.
Good evening to you both.
Have you tried Dead Man's Fingers? That's his other favourite drink.
Yeah, I like Dead Man's Fingers.
It's just so expensive.
Well, for some reason, when we came back, went to I think it was Morrison's. Which everyone went to.
It was Tesco's, wasn't it? Because I got it on the club card offer.
Dead Man's Fingers was the same price as Kraken. It was like, before, Dead Man's Fingers was £18 a bottle. And for some reason it was 25, and I don't know why.
I think sometimes it can depend on the area you're in though, can't it, as well? Yeah. The prices, we've noticed that.
Yeah.
Definitely. After travelling around Ireland, do you think a smaller motorhome or camper van is better, Rich and Kez?
Better for travelling round, yeah.
Definitely.
Not better for living in.
Not better for living in, but
so, yeah.
travel-wise, and also visiting places that we couldn't get in with this, definitely.
Something like a T5 or a little Mazda Bongo or something like that.
Yeah.
Perfect ones for travelling around in. It's just not perfect for living in.
Yeah.
People do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
People do.
Yeah.
But yeah, a big van, it hampers you. But some people said, I'd rather have a big van and have the comfort for living
and the living space,
and not visit some of the places, which is true. So it depends what you want.
Yeah.
I think if you go for something like a Sprinter van, you can live in one, and you can park them near enough anywhere.
Yes, Norman is perfect. Absolutely right, Chrissy.
Norman,
absolutely
I
right.
like Norman.
And Norman's ace. For those that you don't know, that's Chrissy and Dave's van. He's called Norman.
Norman is a little transit.
He is, and he's lovely. And Chrissy's done all her own art on the cupboards and everything inside, and it's beautiful.
Take all them cupboard doors off, Chrissy. If you...
I know. Well, no, give her a new challenge to bling up the new van.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be good. Just personal bits on all,
Wish me luck. I'm going in.
Oh, dear. Olbic Adventures, the wine's on us. Again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're really naughty.
The ice cube
keep
fell
doing
over
that.
and splashed it up me then.
Chrissy said, Bamber Castle.
Bamber.
Yes, Bamber Castle is beautiful. We went in, didn't we? It's really, really nice there.
Watch one of my videos. I've got drone shots of it. Got some beautiful and the sea down there where they all surf's amazing.
But they've also got the motorhome parking, haven't they, for overnight? I think it's like £12 a night or something like that.
Yeah,
at the castle. We didn't stay, but
it's an option.
Yeah. I think then we headed up to somewhere where we thought we didn't feel very safe, didn't we? That was a bit of a driving day, I think, from there. But yeah, Chrissy's just going to paint the new van. I don't blame you. New challenge.
Definitely.
Hang on, I'm just trying to catch up. Yeah, Julie says except for chicken chunks.
Chicken chunks?
I must have missed a bit there.
Probably.
Must have missed a bit there. The kebab meat I had was just, it wasn't like strip chicken like you normally.
It was like shish kebab.
Yeah, it was like wedges that were like overcooked probably 10 times.
And then
they tried to disguise the dry meat with loads of seasoning and spices, and it was just horrible. Bit of a waste. It was a waste of money, wasn't it, really?
The cracking ain't working, I'm still yawning.
I know.
Maybe I need more cracking.
Richard says he loves the sound of the rain on the van.
What? Through our microphone?
Yeah.
It's maybe alright for some. Some people won't like it.
I don't mind it when it's light rain, because that sends me to sleep. But heavy rain, it's a bit of a...
Rain like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I can't hear her snoring.
Ditto.
I don't hear me snoring.
You don't know, you're right. Just everybody else.
Yeah, so for anybody who's joined us and didn't hear what we said earlier, we're not live next week, but we'll be live the week after with Suzanne.
Yes.
And we shall get her drunk.
Bless her.
Because she's told me she won't do with her live and definitely won't get drunk. She will. She'll do both.
She will and she will. Yeah.
She'll do both.
Because she'll do as she's told.
Hopefully we'll have the awning up, so I think
yeah.
we might try and set a proper camera up and a microphone.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Might have to have a little practice, see if we can get it set up a bit better. But we will be relying on Starlink there. That's the downside, because
yeah, there's nothing
you
out.
can't
No
get
other signal,
mobile
is there?
signal there. So
No. Yeah, Kevin says go outside in the rain, it'll wake you up.
I'm all right, Kevin. You go outside and let me know if it wakes you up, and then I'll take your word for it.
And I can't, because it'll make my hair all fuzzy.
Take these ice cubes out. They flop over, and then it.
I know. Yeah. Dave, I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Don't look like I've got much left.
Dave liked all them square sausage things.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I couldn't taste anything.
They were all right. I didn't mind them, but I wouldn't have eaten them. That's the thing, because if he don't want them, I don't bother, because I don't really cook breakfast for me. But I'm glad you've made use of them.
Oh.
Yeah, Julie says they love the sound of the rain.
You know when you said earlier, shall we get some pop for you? That start cracking. I'm like, no.
Yep.
You were right.
I know. Well, you heard it here first. Goodness me.
I can edit that bit out.
I was right. Wow. I've been right twice this week. I'm doing well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because when we got to that road closed the other day, and I said, let's turn around and go and park.
Oh yeah.
And I'd seen this camper van parked just in a little car park at the side of a lock. And it was only like half a mile from the road closed. The road closed was opening at 3:30, and this was like lunchtime.
And we pulled in the car park, and out the van gets somebody we know.
Yes.
In the middle of nowhere.
We were camped next to at Caton Bay. He's a Scottish chap himself.
He's not on tonight. Paul.
Paul.
We've seen him. Paul.
Yes. Paul and his dog.
Paul Rose, I think his second name. Or
Yeah.
Paul Rossi, whichever it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like Pitbull, and I was like, keep seeing him everywhere. We've seen him at a show as well. We've seen him all over the place. Yeah. Obviously.
But fancy that, middle of Scotland, and we just decided to pull up in this car park, and there he is.
He is Scottish.
I know. He lives in his van as well,
Yeah.
so he's gone off to towards the lakes, hasn't he, to get it all recarpeted, I think. But yeah, so I was right about doing that as well. Because we had a nice few hours there, and Boo had a dip in the lake. It was like a little beachy area, and yeah.
And then we ended up parking up nowhere near where we wanted to.
Mhm.
And having a really good time.
Yeah.
Apart from the kebab meat, because that was the same day.
I know. Yeah, but it was a nice place though. We've got to,
Yes.
you know.
Calendar.
Some things outweigh others, don't
I don't know
they?
if that's how you call it. It's Callender, I think.
Callender.
Callendr. Cracking place if you ever come up here.
Oh, it's beautiful. Definitely don't
place.
miss it.
They've got a shop with loads of gonks in, and it's shut for a week.
It was shut for... Yeah, you can laugh.
Yeah, well, you didn't even know it got gonks in it. You walked past it, and I said...
Because I was looking for the...
Oh, you're not seeing these in here. She was stuck to the window like one of those little things with sucky cups. She was like this.
Amazing gonks. But we were looking for... He wanted a new coat. So we were looking for the regatta shop, weren't we? So I'm like looking at all the shop names, and you spied the gonks. And I'm like, oh, they're closed. He said, oh, we'll have a look at what time they open. And it says closed Tuesday to Tuesday, and it was Wednesday. Yeah. I'm like, oh no! They've gone on holiday. How dare they?
All gonked out.
They were like Halloween gonks. They were ace. But anyway, I found one on Temu tonight.
Temu?
Yeah. Yeah, the sound keeps cutting again.
It don't, does it?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be nothing to do with Starlink then, can it? If it's...
Yeah.
There's only... How many people have said that?
Only two. It's not happening tonight, is it?
You know, it's been a pain.
Yeah, Travel Trolls are in Scotland. They've
Yes.
just joined up with JP and Sammy.
Well, they've been with him, I think, a while now.
Yeah, they're always joining up with them, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whereabouts they are because they've not put a vlog out tonight, have they?
No.
So I think they're a bit higher up than we are.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are. Yep, sounds okay. Right, that's
Maybe
fine.
it was just a blip.
Thank you, peoples. Right, thank you, Joe. I'm just. You see me just pronouncing that. Bambera.
Bambera.
Yeah,
because we always call it Bamborough Castle.
Bamber, yeah. Bambera. Right, thank you.
I think if you're not from the area, it's a bit like Irish stuff and Scottish stuff. If you're not from the area, it's like the place we're at tonight is spelt Killen. So
Killin.
So we'd say Killen.
Yeah.
But they call it like Cullen.
Cullen.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Some Scottish guy said, "Oh, this place is nice." It is actually a barber, actually.
It was. Zach had his haircut yesterday in Cullender, didn't he?
Yeah.
And yeah, the guy was telling us, he was a lovely chap.
And when he said where it was, I'm like, it sounds like somewhere we're going, but we call it something different.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got a Scottish accent.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my throat's burning there.
Yes, Bob. Don't you be trying to wiggle out of that one.
What?
He still owes Diane a trip to her favourite boutique.
Boutique?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
But
expensive,
we've got to
Bob.
shout because he's falling asleep. How dare you fall asleep?
Bob, it sounds very expensive.
It does, but get her taken. She's not been very well.
Go to sleep quick. Pretend you heard none of that.
I know. Well, it's good to hear you back up and running, Diane, though, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. It's always not nice when you know somebody's not well.
No. Even though we've never met you, Diane, we feel like we know you.
We do. We do.
We definitely know Bob.
Yeah.
We've got him summed up straight away.
Oh dear. I know. Please can we say hello to Catherine Fletcher from Dean.
Ooh.
We're watching from Derbyshire and she's ill at the moment. Oh, bless her. Oh, get well soon.
Get well soon.
Definitely get well soon. It's not nice being poorly.
No.
It's even worse going on holiday and being poorly.
We've been quite lucky while we've been
Don't
in the
say
van.
that. Touch wood. Touch wood.
I think I had one day when I felt like I was getting the flu.
You did. You were really
And then
poorly
the next
that
day I
day.
was fine. I think it was in Spain. I think it was when I was in Spain. Felt like I was getting flu. I'm like, oh, that's it, I'm dying. That next day I was fine.
Man flu.
So I think we've been quite lucky.
Chrissy, I'm same as you.
What?
She says boutique with a question mark. Lucky I found my airbrush.
Plain Jane, as she calls herself.
Yeah.
What did you call yourself, Chrissy? Plain Jane and something else you said. Can't remember.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's. Richard says, are you finding the mornings are getting colder? The days are getting colder completely from start to finish.
Tonight it's not going to be too bad. Tomorrow night it's going to be -2. Not last night, the night before was 0. So yeah, the nights are getting colder. Not in the van with the diesel heater on.
Oh no, just ticks away, lovely.
Oh. Go on.
Oh, Paul, what have you done?
What you done, Paul?
Well, he's creeping to his missus, so what have you done?
Mr. Robson.
Yes.
What you done, Paul?
Can you tell Julie, my wife, the fact that I love her to the moon and back?
Oh, Paul, what have you done?
I know, maybe a bunch of flowers, Paul. You know, nice bottle of something, whatever she likes. And don't moan about the cost. Oh dear. Plain Jane Super Brain.
That was the one.
But yeah, but Dave took the Michael.
Yeah, he said not so much super.
Yeah.
Bit more rain again.
Oh, I'm so glad we met the pair of you. You're hilarious.
Yes.
Absolutely hilarious. So I was quite sad to leave when we drove off. I'm like, because we had good fun, didn't we? It's good fun.
We've got something funny to tell Chrissy as well.
Have we?
Yeah, we'll have to do it off screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right, whatever.
She'll find it hilarious, but we can't share it with everybody else. It's just about some thumbnail on YouTube. That's all. You'll find the funny side of it.
Right, okay. Right, yeah, I'm with you. You'd lost me then.
Yeah, well that's quite easy.
Paul says he's always in the doghouse, can't think why.
And the dog's not.
Nope.
Well, Bob's awake.
Bob's awake.
Bob's awake.
Yeah. Bob's just disappeared. Why has Bob just disappeared?
Bob's disappeared.
Bob, you just disappeared before I'd finished reading that.
Diane's just walloped him.
Something about a cold commute. Yeah, Dale's just knocked you out.
There's been a murder in Cleethorpes.
Yeah.
Bob's been bludgeoned to death by a soft pillar.
Oh dear. Man in monkey suit found. Peter said, can you tell my wife Diane in Swindon that he loves you? He loves you.
He loves you.
He does. He certainly does. Right, pop quiz time. Question 1. Who sang the title song of 70s Bond film, The Man with the Golden Gun?
Wasn't it Shirley Bassey?
Shirley Bassey, wasn't it? I think. Oh no, it wasn't Lulu.
Was it?
Gosh, Margaret, you're on the ball. Blimey.
Oh, no, Shirley Bassey. Which one did Shirley Bassey do then?
I don't know.
She did one of them.
Wasn't it Goldfinger? Possibly Goldfinger, Shirley Bassey.
Yeah, it could have been,
yeah. Not very good with things like that. Was that it? You drunk it?
Yeah. Now I feel like a pirate. Do pirates get hot then?
I could just drink another brew, to be fair.
I should have had a brew, to be honest. I don't know if that. I thought it might wake me up.
Nah.
I don't think I've yawned for a couple of minutes.
Derek says, is this the Lonely Hearts Club? It is
Yeah,
tonight.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, if you need any advice, just drop it down in the comments. We'll
Yes, Shirley Bassey did Goldfinger, I was right.
Goldfinger, yeah. Well, we were right second time round because she thought it was in the other one.
I know. Paul said he's still dreaming of a field view camp out. Maybe. We have spoke about it, haven't we?
We camped out near you once.
We did. We did. Yep. Richard says, been staying down in London in the motorhome all week. Had the diesel heater on all week.
In London?
In London.
Mind you, I seen yesterday on the weather, it was actually colder down there than it was up
in Scotland, yeah.
Overnight. I think we had like 6 or 7 low, and down there it was like 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3, yeah. Yeah. Bob. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are.
I guess so.
Oh dear.
Or does drinking rum at 9 o'clock in the morning make you an alcoholic? No, it makes you a pirate.
Yeah, right, okay. Oh dear, right. Which British band put a message in a bottle in 1979?
Police, isn't it?
Yes.
Was it Sting? Sting.
We've got a lot of police answers.
Well, Sting wasn't police, wasn't it? Well, after I said that, yeah, it's police.
There you go.
Message in a bottle.
No, don't sing, please.
Well, it's already raining, so it don't make much difference, is it, really? I mean, come on.
Yeah, Chrissy said it was down to 2 in Lancashire last night.
2.
Yeah. Where have we got to?
Don't know.
Correct. Yeah, Donna was correct on. She was the first one on that one.
On what?
On the message in a bottle one.
No, we were first on that.
Yeah.
We beat you.
We did. We were first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sting and the Police. Yeah, you're better at me than things like
Can
that.
I get 2 points?
Margaret and Donna, point each so far. Olbeck Adventures, -7.
Where are you? In the freezer? That's cold.
Blooming heck. They went away, didn't they?
We hadn't seen a frost yet here, but it did get down to 0. We had the diesel heater on. It was quite funny because we had the diesel heater on. Paul, who we've met a few times, it was quite funny actually because we met him in that lay-by, went our separate ways, went to a park up later in the day and he was there and parked next to him. Says, are you following me around?
I know.
He had his diesel on, we had our diesel heater on, and there was a hire camper next to us, and they obviously didn't have a diesel heater or any heating, and in the morning they were both there like this, with engine running, cuddling themselves, trying to get warmth, with their t-shirts like, yeah, it's lovely in here.
Bob says, which one of you is more likely to get up on karaoke? We can count me out. I don't do karaoke. He'll do it.
Me?
He'll do it. He's up for a laugh.
I'm up for it.
He is.
Well, we're doing a karaoke, Bob.
Diane said, it's been a lovely, crisp, cold autumn day in Grimsby. Love crunching through the leaves. So do I. It was nice that walk we did today down the old railway line because it was just like a bed of autumn leaves on the floor. It was great.
Yeah.
Don't start yawning again.
Oh, it was just a mouth stretch.
Yeah, Elaine said it's been frosty in Greenock the past few mornings. I looked up where Greenock was, didn't I? Just above Stranraer, up that way.
Stranraer.
Yeah, right. What legend rocker died in 1980? Paul. This is Paul's question, not a Julie question.
Freddie Mercury, wasn't it? I'm saying Freddie Mercury.
You're saying Freddie Mercury?
Yeah. Not a big rock person, to be honest.
No, I'm not either.
We won't even have it if we got Seaside.
Which song from Greece sold the most singles in the UK? I was listening.
Great Balls of Fire. Great Balls of Fire.
Oh dear, Grease Lightning. Yeah.
Go Grease Lightning.
Yes.
I can hear the song now.
I know, you're singing it away in your head, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, everybody is, aren't they? Everybody's doing it. The dog's dreaming.
I know. Trotting after something.
See whites of his eyes like he's
He rolls them back like a zombie. Oh, it's
devil dog.
Oh no.
Yes, hopefully
horrible.
when you see us next time with Suze, we'll have some Halloween decorations up.
Yes.
And Suze will be half plastered.
Julie says a rubby's laughing at you.
Why?
Singing away. Oh dear. I don't know. Paul said it was frosty this morning in Morpeth.
Morpeth?
I'm still waiting for the first morning frost.
Wait, so when you say Paul, I'm just waiting for the punchline.
No, that's another Paul.
Oh, another Paul.
Yeah,
right,
different
okay,
Paul.
Off.
Yeah, other Paul, there'd be a punchline, there
There
would.
would be, yeah,
We know him
definitely.
too well now. We do. Steve, start practicing whispering grass on karaoke for when we meet up. You may need to Google it. That's from Bob.
Whispering Grass.
There you go. Diane says, show us the moves.
Probably a bit...
Don't encourage
What,
him.
satire? Probably a bit before our time, Whispering Grass.
Yeah. Oh, Trish and Jeerin. Good evening to the both of you. Pews.
Oh, it's the Pugs on Tour.
The Pugs.
It's Pugs on Tour, I keep telling everybody. It's the Pugs. They've got two dogs.
Oh dear.
I'm sure I'd see them on YouTube somewhere.
I don't know.
It was impersonating a pumpkin earlier, was Gareth.
Which Irish rock band sang The Boys Are Back in Town?
Thin Lizzy.
It was.
Straight in there.
I was singing that then in my head going, and you beat me to it. Yep, Thin Lizzy.
Beat everybody to it. That was fast then.
Trisha said, poor old Suze.
Oh, old Snooze.
Suze loves us. She knows what we're like, especially him.
Yeah.
She loves it.
We're not to get her on alive and she's not to get drunk is the two instructions I've had. So that looks like...
So she knows damn well that that'll both happen.
What she says instructions, I see it as a challenge.
Poor lass. Oh dear. Yeah, Derek says, I like the snow. It makes the garden look like everyone else's.
It does.
It does. That's a good way to look at it, Derek. Definitely.
The snow pretties it up.
It does.
Until it starts melting and it looks a mess.
That's other Paul joking.
Other Paul joking.
Wally. Yes, I was a singer, got a reputation as a folk singer. Every time I sang, people said, oh, folk.
You did that one other week, I think.
I know, yeah, I think you've done that one before. Think of some new ones, Paul.
Yeah, come up with some new material.
John Clark, is that your friend, John Clark? Just had to subscribe?
Thought you was already subscribed, John. Unless that's another John.
Might be another John?
We have, funnily enough, we mentioned it in a vlog tonight.
Yeah.
Not yesterday, the day before. We went down 60 subscribers overnight. And then we went down... We went up a couple, then down 5.
Went down a load more.
Yeah, because we got to 17,008, and now we're
Yeah.
down at 16,970 or something. So a chunk just disappeared overnight, and then we've had a couple come and then a couple go. I mean, normally we're gaining subs all the time, sometimes
Yeah.
20, 30, 40 a day, sometimes 2 or 3. But the last 2 days, it's just been going like that. And
Yeah.
we don't know really why, so... if
Yeah,
anybody...
it's not your friend John Clark. So
All right.
Steve has got a very good friend of his called John Clark, so we just wondered if it was the same person, but
Yeah.
it's not. So,
well,
thank you for subscribing,
Welcome
definitely.
aboard, John. We've got 500 and odd videos on our channel. So.
And Christopher as well just subscribed.
Oh, thank you very much, Christopher.
Much appreciated.
Well, yeah, anybody else, if you just want to check, I don't quite know what's gone off there.
No, we're not too sure.
Never seen it. Not seen it for years, do I?
Not dropped like that.
Just suddenly...
There must be a reason behind it.
You always go down 1 or 2.
But you look at what vlogs out and you think, God, who have I offended
Yeah.
people? What have I said? And you watch it back and you think, well, phew, it's not me.
No, I don't know what the... I know YouTube go through and remove dead accounts, but it just seems a big chunk in one gut to me, so I don't really know, but... We had 17,000 the other day. Now we haven't. We've got 16,900.
Yeah. Yes, Jennifer, we've got a caravan in the next thing, so that's
so
probably the lights you keep seeing on and
probably
off.
an ex-murderer wandering about. There normally is on one of our lives, isn't
Yeah, there is, yeah.
There was on the last one when we stayed in the middle of nowhere, but
yep.
we went out and invited him in for a cup of tea, but
He ran off, didn't he?
Ran away.
Yeah, we scared him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul Trenner says, yeah, we've just had to subscribe again. Had to do it twice now.
I don't know why that is. Seems to happen to some people and then not others. I don't.
Olbeck Adventures, we've just subscribed. Ha ha. I think that was a joke.
Yeah, I
think that's a joke.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't really know.
I think they're on the Vino again.
Yeah, and it seems to happen to some people's accounts.
Yeah.
I wonder if, because they say that it's like inactive accounts. I wonder if some of these people are watching on the TV, and because it's not picking up as a subscriber watch rather than a viewer watch.
Yes, a few people are saying that YouTube automatically removes inactive subscribers, and that's what we think it must be. They've just had a bit of a clear out sort of thing.
To go down about 60 in one night.
It's a hell of an amount.
It's very odd. It doesn't normally do that. We go down 2 or 3, but never 60. We normally go up.
Yeah, we normally go like down 1 and up 3. Oh, excuse me, coffee burps.
And when somebody says they're unsubscribing because we're turned into a cooking channel, we normally go up 10.
Tricia says other YouTubers just lately have said about the subs. Everybody keep checking. So it's obviously not just us.
Don't know. I just know because we met 17,000, and before I thought I'd let everybody know we got 17,000 with the little thing you get, the plaque you get. I waited till it got to 17,008, and I thought, well, if we lose 2 or 3, because some people unsubscribe to make you go down.
Can we put the doofus up?
And then subscribe to make it look like you go up. And then when I walk up, it's like 16. Hey?
If you push the buttons in, it doesn't deafen you.
It doesn't deafen me anyway. Look at the water.
I know. Wet through.
Just ignore that.
Turn your back. Can't see it.
That's tomorrow's
Can't see
job.
it. Alan says, yep, second bottle.
What second bottle?
I said they must be on the Vino again. He says, yep, second bottle.
Well, even on first bottle.
We haven't got any.
No.
We made the decision earlier not to buy any, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did. We agreed.
Being
Yeah.
good. Being good tonight.
Yeah. That's it. Mr. Gower. I don't think we've ever said good evening to the Gowers.
I did really early on, so it probably before you were on.
Mark and family.
Yeah, Mark Gower, yeah. From Portsmouth.
Right.
Yeah, the Gowers, yeah.
Yes.
I did say hello to you, but it was when we first came on because I saw another name come up and I thought it was yours. So we did say hello, but before you were on.
Yeah.
Didn't we? Right at the beginning.
Yeah. We're late into that last question, Julie. Sorry. What was the best-selling film soundtrack of the 70s, UK?
Don't know. No, it won't be Top Gun, not 70s.
No. Saturday Night Fever. Would never have thought of that. So, are you buying a Scalextric? No, Scalextrics. Gosh, Zach used to have a Scalextric, didn't he?
Who was asked if we're buying a Scalextric?
Jet black.
Are you buying you and Zach a Scalextric for Christmas? Oh, that'd be telling. Can you still buy Scalextrics? Used to be all rage, didn't they? But I think now kids want computers and computer games, and unless they're really young, where they still play with games,
proper things like Scalextrics.
What you call proper things like Monopoly and all that. They don't do that. None of that no more, do they? It's a change. It's like an evolution thing.
He used to have a Hornby train set, didn't he?
Yeah.
Scalextric and all proper boys things, you know, remote control diggers and dumper trucks and.
That was more for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Santa brought you them, didn't he?
Yeah. They were expensive. They were like 200 quid each for a dumper truck, a digger, and a dozer. But they were great.
They were brilliant.
Hey, that was the fun with them. And I bought them for Zach.
Out in garden, digging away with them.
Yeah.
Elaine says, "What's your favourite wine?" You drink
Sauvignon Blanc.
And I like rosé. We're different, aren't we?
Yeah.
I will drink white, whereas he won't drink rosé. But I prefer rosé. White wine tends to give me a headache, and neither of us will touch red.
No, I like Pinot as well, but I prefer Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, Ed, that's very sweet. It says, "Come back to Ireland, we miss you. Best island content he's ever seen." Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. We loved Ireland.
Yeah,
Ireland's just an incredible place to visit.
The check's in the post, Ed.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I think we will be back for another visit, won't we?
Yeah, I don't know when it'll be.
At some point.
So Catherine can go to her bar.
I know. I was gutted I couldn't get there, but one of them things.
Tis.
Right.
Everything.
Eurovision sensation ABBA came from which country?
Oh.
Sweden.
Was it
Sweden?
Was it Sweden or was it Norway? Sweden. I'm going Norway.
Hang on. CC correct. Hang on. What have they answered? Sweden. Yes.
I know it's Sweden or Norway. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Norway, but same thing.
Alan says, I'm hoping for a Skate Electric. I've been a good boy this year.
Oh, let's hope Santa brings you one.
Oh dear.
Or Father Christmas, whichever you prefer.
Yeah. Whichever you prefer. It could be either.
Well, it depends whether you're American or not.
Yeah.
Santa or Father Christmas.
Yeah.
For me, it's Santa. Big fat bloke with a red suit on. Big white beard.
It was. And it was always Santa Claus the movies I used to like watching.
Yeah.
So it's Santa's. Yeah.
It's supposed to be two different things, Santa and Father Christmas, but I think everybody... Well, they're all made up, aren't they? So it's combined, isn't it?
Well, it's all made by Coca-Cola, isn't it?
Well, was Santa developed? Santa was Coca-Cola, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
But Father Christmas, somebody will correct us in the comments. I know they will. I'm sure. I know Coca-Cola invented. I'm sure it was Santa. I think Father Christmas was.
Bob's sending me photos, and I can't switch off my live, otherwise I'll lose it.
And you know, we don't want to be scarred for life on live. It's probably sending you pictures of Diane.
Oh dear. I know, Derek. Third time I've been right. Woohoo!
What?
Well, I said Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Third time I've been right.
Yeah, but somebody had already answered it, so you'd seen it in the comments.
Yeah, it was still coming up.
Pretended.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 8.
Question 8.
Bridge Over Troubled Water was the final album of which first folk rock band? You sing that.
I know.
You should know.
I know I sing it. Oh. I can't remember. I know the song. I can sing it word for word, that song.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Is it?
Yeah. Looks like it, because that's what everybody's answering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can sing that song word for word.
Yeah,
But, yeah,
he likes to sing that song, and I just find it very depressing.
I couldn't think who it was by. Even when you said Simon and Garfunkel, it still didn't really flick any switches in my brain.
Father Christmas is real. Totally. Definitely.
Yeah, but what's Father Christmas English and Santa Claus is American? Is that right?
Something like that.
I'm sure Chrissy knows. Is she still there? You still there, Chrissy? I'm sure she knows a Santa and a Father Christmas differences.
Oh, Tricia, yes, that was childhood Christmases.
What?
We used to be given the Argos catalogue. Yeah, and we used to tick what we wanted or what we would like.
Yeah, and then they didn't get it from Argos because they were too dear.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that, going through Argos catalogue every year before Christmas. But for me, it was mainly horsey things, stuff for the pony and, yeah, riding gear, and that's it. That was, yeah, more my thing. I didn't ever do dolls and stuff like that. Hated them. I'm not a doll person.
Neither am I.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Right. I'll remind you that when we're on a beach next
We'll
time.
leave that one there.
Yeah.
Because it could go one or two ways.
Oh, yes.
With some of our viewers.
It certainly could.
What's happening now?
Which Led Zeppelin song famously references Norse mythology?
God, no idea.
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
What the pews saying? Pugs on top.
Santa's not coming this year. He's having a year off.
Is he?
Yeah,
Well,
apparently
we
so.
ain't got a chimney, so he can't come to us now, can he?
He's magic.
Can't come to pugs either. They ain't
He's
got a chimney.
magic. He
Is
can get
magic?
in any way he chooses.
No, gonna have a chimney. I'm gonna bring presents in.
Oh dear. Victoria, can you shout out to Aidan? Hello, Aidan.
Hello, Aidan.
Good Friday evening to you. Aidan said hello. Jason said, can you say hello to my mum Gina? She loves Van life, has her own motorhome, and it would mean a lot to her.
Hello, Gina.
So, hello to Gina. Good Friday evening to you, my dear.
Yes. I think we must be all right on the sound. Nobody's complained for a while.
Yes, Lily's on.
Lily?
Lily's right, Santa. Yes, he will be down that chimney on Christmas Eve. He certainly will.
Only if you're good, Lily.
Oh yes, and that's it. St. Nicholas is the other name. That's what I was trying to think
Saint
of.
Nicholas,
St. Nicholas,
Santa,
that's his other
Father
name.
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah,
Then
absolutely.
he's got other names as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots of other names. Yeah, because in one of the Santa Claus the movies, it says all the names, doesn't he, in the different languages. I remember that.
I'm back to yawning again.
You're back to yawning.
I've drunk the Kraken, so I can't do nothing with the yawning now.
Oh, Caravan Cavapoo escapes, guys. We are planning This is who's winning the pop quiz. We are
winning it.
Planning full-time van life in 12 to 18 months as campsite wardens. What's your best advice for transition? What? As in from home to full-time van life, I would think that means.
Sell everything.
Don't hang on to rubbish.
Sell everything.
Yeah. I think if you're getting rid of everything like we did, I've got a flashing light straight through that window and it's driving me mad. It keeps coming on, going off, coming on, going off.
It's not. It's cars driving down the main road, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Just be ruthless.
Yeah.
You know, because we were quite...
It's no different. It's just like being on holiday all the time.
It is. But I think, obviously with them, they're going to be working.
Yeah.
But I think with, unless you've got somewhere to store a lot of stuff, like us, we just narrowed it right down to probably a dozen boxes of things we want to keep, photos, things from when Zach was a baby, all sort of keepsakes, and got rid of everything else.
I'm yawning again.
But you can, if you're doing it that way, you can benefit so many other people as well. If you let various charities that say get homeless people off the streets and things like that, they will appreciate your house clearance more than somebody that's going to sell it on.
It's your turn to waffle tonight.
I know.
All these questions coming up. People are like, come on, what's it my turn? Give me... Yeah, if we do miss you and don't answer, we do apologise. It's just...
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up with everybody and try and explain something as well as we can. Transitioning into full-time van life, there's so much to talk about on it, and everybody's got different scenarios. If you're going to be a campsite warden, you've got a base, so power and waste shouldn't be a problem, should it? But no. Yeah, if you're going into it from a house, get rid of everything. Start now.
Absolutely.
Because you end up last day putting stuff in wheelie bins. I did it the last day, putting stuff in
everything that was left.
I filled our wheelie bin up.
And the neighbours.
2 neighbours' wheelie bins up with stuff on the last day.
Yes.
In the last few hours, because it was like, crap, what do we do with all this? Because we'd already overloaded the van. So yeah, make sure you start early.
Definitely.
Get prepared.
For everybody in the comments, Lily's life, that is my little niece.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, she's just a very young lady who's done very well at her swimming this year. So Santa will definitely... Dolphin. She is. She's like a little fish in the water. With a bullet. Like that.
Oh, I'm off again.
So she's doing really well. So she's...
I have to go for a jog or something before these lives.
Boo snores louder than Jennifer. Yeah, so she will definitely be seeing, well, not be seeing Santa because nobody sees him. But
it's magic, isn't it, Lily?
He is, absolutely. Have you seen a movie called A Boy Named Christmas? I have seen that movie. He won't have done because he don't do Christmas movies. I love them.
I watched it. I watched Chevy Chase. We watched him the other day.
We did, National Lampoon.
National Lampoons.
Yeah, A Boy Named Christmas. It is a really good movie, that.
I watched the odd one. Home Alone. But that's about it for me.
Yeah.
She likes these cheesy American ones. The American ones where there's so much cheese.
You can read in the first 2 minutes what's going to happen at the end.
Yeah, I just sit there and go, well, I can tell you what's going to happen on here.
I know, but you've got to watch it.
And it's, the husband turns out to be real Santa.
Yeah.
And he's magic.
Yeah.
All them American ones are the same, but Catherine likes them.
I do. Definitely. God, what year was the Sony Walkman released?
It's got to be 80s, isn't it? 85?
Yeah, because...
I'll go 85.
Was I born in 81? Yeah, because when I was in secondary school in year 7, I had a Walkman.
I'm going 85.
Margaret was correct. What year did Margaret guess? Oh, 79.
79.
Wow, that's earlier than I thought.
I wonder
Gosh.
if anybody's still got one.
Anybody still got a Sony Walkman?
You don't need Walkmans now, do you?
You don't, do you?
I mean, it was like when... what was the music ones? iPods. What was it? iPod. You don't need it now because you can do it all with your phone. So
Yeah, we used to have one of them.
Yeah, I had an iPod.
Yeah. Yeah, Diane, she's actually swimming for the local swimming club now. And yeah, she's just started this year and she's doing really, really, really well. Really well.
Let's get her into Olympics.
She's gone through all the stages of swimming lessons and just flown through them all. And then the local swimming club asked her if she wanted to come and do a few trial swims, and she's absolutely nailing that. She's doing really
like a
well.
little dolphin. She's going to swim for the Olympic team, isn't
she? I know, she is. Her swimming's outstanding. But she can do butterfly like it was like nothing.
Me too.
Yeah, I've seen you.
I can swim straight down
to the bottom.
To the bottom.
Then I have to drag him back up again. Oh dear. Got me singing Bee Gees now.
Bee Gees, what, Staying Alive?
Yeah. Liam, is it raining? Yes, it is raining.
Yes, because we've been singing.
I know. It's on and off. It's rains heavy and then it just goes quiet for a few minutes and then it just tipples it down again.
And tomorrow it's forecast heavy rain, so we're probably going to be van bound, not even videoing tomorrow.
I know. How old are you both, if you don't mind me asking? No, I don't mind you asking.
Yes, Catherine's 27 and I'm 32.
Yeah.
No, I'm 35 and she's 31. I'm 48.
Yeah, 43.
I'm 43.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're not at 50 yet.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, that it is. Yes.
Boo is 12. Zach's 14.
Boo's 12 next week.
Yeah, Boo's 11 and a bit.
Yes, he certainly is. Yeah. Right, what we got? Yeah, like Trish says, when Walkman tape got stuck, you used to stick a pen in it to sort it out.
Oh,
yeah,
twizzling it round.
Yeah, twizzling it round in middle. I remember that. And when tape came loose, yeah, you had to correct it all.
Just think, all them tape manufacturers all went out of business because of
Gosh,
technology.
Lynn says her husband still has a Walkman. He's a hoarder.
Yeah.
Wow. Blimey.
I think some things are collectible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very retro, very cool.
Yeah. Oh, Margaret is tonight's pop quiz winner. Well done, Margaret.
Margaret's won, has she?
She certainly has.
What has she won?
She's won a clap. Clap. There you go. Well done, Margaret. Oh,
I thought we'd won it, to be honest.
We're not that good.
No, a bit rubbish. Got a couple of them.
Oh, dear.
Straight off the bat.
Yeah, Diane said she'll love it. Teachers respect and discipline. And oh, Diane trained every morning and night. Yeah, and the gala's on a Saturday. So I'm not sure. I don't think you've competed yet, have you, Lily? Or you hadn't done when we left. I'd love to go and see that. I like, as soon as we get back, I'll make a point of going to watch her swimming because I love to see how she's progressing and it's great.
Playing in the suction cup.
Goodness sake.
I just have to fiddle with something in my hands. So.
Yeah, do you know what? This jet black. Sod off. You are annoying when you're bored.
I'm not bored.
You are.
I like to twiddle with things.
You're annoying. Yes, I read today about the new Loch Ness sightings. Weren't they on Echo or something under the water?
Well, it's quite funny because we saw in a charity shop the other day a Loch Ness monster, didn't we? It was all fluffy like a teddy bear.
Yeah, and we've got one in the cupboard.
Yeah, we've got a Loch Ness monster right up there.
We got him off the England-Scotland border, didn't we? At the back of that guy that was selling lots of trinkets in his car.
Yes.
Yeah, it was about £4.
Yeah, so we've seen quite a few Loch Ness monsters while we've been up here, haven't we? Not at Loch Ness, though. We've only driven past Loch Ness. I have stopped at Loch Ness before, but not for a while.
Oh, it's Gareth typing on pews.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow, what's...
He says, what's wrong with my pumpkin?
I don't know. It looks a bit out of date. Like, very past its date.
Oh,
in fact,
dear.
it was more wrinkly than the other two pumpkins.
What you like? I've just been looking at Halloween stuff tonight, haven't I? A few bits and bobs.
Get decorated up for when Suze gets drunk.
Oh, bless.
Don't tell her we've said anything. Keep it a surprise for her.
Oh, bless her. I presume she's on the late again, is she, today?
I presume so, yeah.
Yes, it's... Nessie will never, ever be seen, will she?
No,
Or he?
like the Halifax bomber, what's in there? There's a Halifax bomber in
there is,
Loch
yeah.
Ness. Never be seen.
Oh, bless you. Oh, Joanne, yay, we've got you on the live. Always miss you.
Yeah, well, we've been on for a while, so
We
not going on a lot longer.
we have. Yeah. Oh, Winterwoo would love that. She loves her teddies. I know. But Boo loves his Dino. He's got one favourite toy, Boo, and that's a dinosaur we call Dino. And when he does get in that play mode, what are you doing? Oh, he's getting Dino.
I'm getting Dino.
When he does get in play mode, Dino just gets thrown around.
Dino! Dino!
Oh, dear.
What's Dino?
Oh, I don't know.
There you go, you know Dino is now.
Yeah, it's already costing her mum and dad a fortune because she's got the flippers and the hand paddles and oh, God knows what else. It's a big kit bag. I know, I can see you now with Dino on my... just Dino on my screen now. So, yes, Nessie is real. Absolutely.
We've never seen her.
No, you will never see her or him.
No.
But it is definitely real.
Loch Ness is very deep.
Absolutely. Extremely
so she
deep.
hides.
Isn't it over a mile deep or something in the middle?
I don't think it's a mile deep, but it's very deep.
It's very, very deep. Yeah, Steve should get a hand puppet. Oh, dear. Oh, Allbeck Adventures, their dog Neville is getting his tail amputated next week. Oh, bless him.
Oh.
Well, hopefully he'll recover well from it, and it obviously there'll be a big benefit to it. Excuse me, coffee. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Definitely.
It's always frightening when they have to have anything done, isn't it?
Yes, dogs are just one big worry.
They are. They are.
Boo's been through a little bit of a thing over the last few days, and we've been worried about him, but I think we're worrying of enough him.
I think we are, but you do, don't you? You do.
You know, as they get older, you're like,
But then the thing is, when you think you see something, you look more and you see it more because you've got it up there. So it's the same with any animals because they can't turn around and go, oh, well, actually, can they?
No.
If they could talk and go, no, I'm fine. You're just imagining it.
Keep telling him, just talk for 10 seconds and tell me. What?
Alan's tail is next.
Alan's tail.
What you done, Alan?
Oh, you're being castrated.
Oh, dear. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Right, I think we'll call that a night, shall we?
Yeah, is everybody bored of us now?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, we've been on an hour and 3/4.
We have.
Barring the freezing and talking like dialects.
I know. So, sorry about the pants reception tonight, guys. But
yeah, we can't do a lot about it.
At least it got better when you changed networks.
But yeah, we're going to be back in 2 weeks with the live. So remember, next Friday we won't be live. And
yes.
we'll have Suzanne on the live, and she's going to be as drunk as a skunk. Trust me.
Make sure you're on to see that.
But we will be on Starlink, so if it does freeze now and again, it'll just make it more fun, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you've just got a question about planes.
Planes.
From the CC, the Caravan Cavapoo. We both love planes. What's your favourite? Mine has to be the Aaron Lancaster. We love the video, by the way.
Favourite plane? What, favourite what I've seen or favourite?
Favourite plane that you just love?
Oh, I don't know. I love a Spitfire.
There you go.
Probably Spitfire.
There you go.
And then close second, Eurofighter Typhoon.
Yeah. I know. That's how it goes, Julie, isn't it? They go into a deep sleep. Yeah. They're Rio's 12. Hubby got up the other morning and Rio wasn't moving. Thought the worst, so prodded his tail. But he was fine.
Good night, Laura and Kevin.
So, yeah.
Thanks for joining us as always.
We will say good night to everybody now.
Yeah, say good night to everybody.
Absolutely. And thank you as always for joining us and
yes, thank you.
Waffling.
And thank you all for supporting us.
Absolutely. And thank you to Julie. Not only is she a moderator, she's in our entertainment as well.
Yes, Julie, you are a diamond.
You really are. Absolutely.
Well, everybody's a diamond who's been on. Everybody who contributes. We do love you all. Like I say, tomorrow we're back. This is the last of the Iron Vlogs tomorrow. Then it's all Scottish ones then. We're live again in 2 weeks, so make sure you join in for that one because we'll have Suzanne along with us and we're going to have a right laugh.
We are. We're looking forward to figure out
some party games. make sure you send us a message if you can think of anything stupid to do, because we can do it with Sue's.
That's suitable for an awning.
Yes, suitable for an awning and a varied audience.
Yes.
So I'll see you all later.
Oh dear. Night, guys.
So I'm
see
just
you in
going
a fortnight's time.
Fumble behind the screen for a few minutes to switch us off now. But thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, I can't focus in on it. Night, everybody.